Hi, I'm Emily, your safety trainer, and in today's video, we'll be talking about backs and lifting. Lifting materials can be hard work, no matter the job. Unfortunately, back injuries resulting from lifting are one of the most common workplace-related injuries. However, there is some good news. We can minimize our chances of experiencing a back injury when lifting through proper safety technique and habits. This lesson provides important guidelines on how to do this, so that you can feel confident and comfortable while working. It's not possible to completely eliminate the risk of back injuries in the workplace, but following these helpful tips will make sure you're as safe and healthy as possible. Some common back injuries associated with lifting can include sprains, strains, herniated discs, and even fractured vertebrae. Unfortunately, back injuries are all too common in the daily lives of many people.
Your spine is more twisted than Sinbad's take on marriage.
Some of the most frequent causes include lifting materials that are too heavy or unstable, reaching places that are awkward, repeating motions such as twisting, bending or lifting overhead, remaining in a bent over or strained position for extended periods of time, falling or tripping over debris, wearing tool belts that are too heavy, and not warming up the muscles before engaging in physical labor. Taking precautions against these types of activities can help prevent strain on your back and costly trips to the doctor. Lifting tasks can be risky for an employee's back if the proper safety practices are not followed. To help protect your back, it is important to avoid lifting and bending over whenever possible. Objects can be placed where they are easy to access, such as on a shelf or countertop, and avoiding placing them on the floor where possible. Additionally, using a dolly or forklift to complete the task is much safer than manual methods. When manual lifting must occur, objects should remain between your shoulder and waist so that the strain is not put onto your back muscles, and you should push rather than pull when possible, as pulling will cause more strain and discomfort. Don't lift heavy loads. If you're straining under the weight of an object, then it is too heavy for you to lift alone. Before picking up any load, make sure there is enough space to lift it without bumping into anything, and that you know where it needs to go. This way, you will be able to properly plan how to maneuver your load as you walk. Additionally, always be aware of the surface you're walking on and avoid slippery or uneven terrain. Taking these steps can greatly reduce your chances of having an incident while moving something heavy. Ensuring back safety is crucial for any job. There are many ways to prevent back injuries on the job.
Hey, it worked! My searing leg pain is now a gentle numbness.
Next!
Before you begin, plan your move, ensuring that the path you're going to take is clear of wet surfaces, obstacles, and obstructions, and that there are no slopes. Size up the load. Look at the location of the object. If the object is overhead or on the ground, think about how you can safely reach it or how to get it into a comfortable position to reach it. Additionally, test the weight and the shifting contents of the object that you will pick up. Shifting contents can affect how the object will behave when lifted. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Perform a team lift if the size or weight of the object is too much for you to handle. Lifting awkwardly shaped or sized objects can be just as dangerous as lifting heavy objects when you do it alone. If you have the option, use a dolly or other piece of material handling equipment over manual lifting methods. When a manual lift must be performed, there are many techniques employees should do to minimize or eliminate the strain on the back. First, get as close to the object as possible. Use a wide, balanced stance with one foot slightly ahead of the other, with your heels on the floor. Bend your knees when lifting or lowering objects. This will help you keep the natural curve of your spine. Use your palms, not just your fingers, to grasp the load. It is recommended that you place your palms on opposite corners of the object. Keep your head up while lifting. Lift with a smooth, steady motion. Keep the object between your shoulders and waist area. Pivot to turn in the direction that you want to go. Do not twist. Slowly lower the load. Slow lowering will help maintain the curve of your lower back. When you have to get an object from above shoulder height, employees should lower the front portion so that it is below the shoulder. Back injuries are one of the most common types of injuries in the workplace. By following the guidelines presented in this lesson, employees can help minimize their chances of a back injury from occurring while lifting or lowering objects. Employees should remember to use team lifts or mechanical methods of lifting whenever possible over manual methods. That's all for today's lesson. If you like this video, look for us on social media, and remember, stay safe out there.